Here are some interesting facts about Richard Strauss and his composition titled, Also Sprach Zarathustra. A German composer and conductor of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Richard Georg Strauss is known for his operas and tone poems. He is regarded as a successor of Richard Wagner and Franz Liszt in the Romantic tradition, but also as a pioneer of modern orchestration and harmony. Some of his famous works include Don Juan, Also Sprach Zarathustra, Salome, Der Rosenkavalier, and The Four Last Songs. He was also a prominent conductor who worked with several major orchestras and opera houses in Germany and abroad. Also Sprach Zarathustra is a tone poem by Richard Strauss, inspired by Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophical novel of the same name. The novel explores the ideas of the Übermensch, the death of God, the will to power, and eternal recurrence through the character of Zarathustra, a fictionalized version of the ancient Persian prophet Zoroaster. The tone poem consists of 9 sections, each named after a chapter from the novel. The sections are, Sunrise, of the Backwoodsman, of the Great Longing, of Joys and Passions, the Song of the Grave, of Science and Learning, the Convalescent, the Dance Song, and Song of the Night Wanderer. The tone poem was composed in 1896 and premiered on November 27 of that year in Frankfurt, with Strauss conducting. It was dedicated to his friend and fellow composer Gustav Mahler. The tone poem was controversial at the time of its composition, as it was seen as a challenge to the Christian worldview and a celebration of Nietzsche's radical philosophy. Some critics accused Strauss of being an atheist and a nihilist. The tone poem is scored for a large orchestra, including piccolo, English horn, clarinet in E-flat, bass clarinet, contrabassoon, organ, glockenspiel, bell on low E, and 2 harps. It also requires 6 horns in F and E, 4 trumpets in C and E, and 2 tubas. The tone poem is influenced by Wagner's music dramas, especially Parsifal and Tristan und Isolde. Strauss also used leitmotifs to represent different characters and concepts from the novel. The most famous part of the tone poem is the opening fanfare, titled Sunrise, which depicts the dawn of a new day and a new era. The fanfare uses a motif based on the natural overtone series, which symbolizes nature and creation. The fanfare was famously used in Stanley Kubrick's 1968 film 2001, A Space Odyssey, as a musical accompaniment to the scenes of space exploration and human evolution. Also Sprach Zarathustra is one of Strauss's most popular and influential works. It has been performed by many orchestras around the world and has been adapted and referenced in various media forms.